Look, JayTon finally speaks on the whole zero situation. Look, bro, JayTon is Trae the Truth, little brother. Yeah, this is the one that was beating him like King Kong on the ground. You know what I mean? The night they allegedly jumped him. What had the whole, it's what sparked off the whole Z-Rat thing. Let's get into the content, fam.
To jump me again. So that's what you're looking at.
And in total, how many people attacked you when you came out of the restaurant?
Well, like I say, the only thing that I saw was the one punch. When I got hit with the one sucker punch, it's like, okay, now I gotta go down, because I don't know.
If you on World Star right now and you just looking at a nigga get jumped, I'm talking about, I done seen some
Yeah,
shit
for sure.
YouTube,
Yeah.
and you ain't know that, man, you gonna feel the same way. I can't speak for no other man, so like whatever bro got over, whatever they, that's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? I lost my goddamn freedom. You know what I'm saying? So like I wasn't bitter or nothing. Like, oh man, thinking this and that, and you know what I'm saying, letting this shit hinder me. Like I wouldn't be able to survive and take care of my kids and shit and make no money if I'm worried about some shit I've been through. You know, especially that long ago. So like I don't really be sweating that. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't it, like that's what the vibe came from me. You know what I mean?
From
You
that
know,
situation with
yeah, cause like we like from what we stand on and what we've been through and all that. Like you don't do that, especially to a nigga 10 years younger than you. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga that's gonna ride for you just like family and all that. You know what I'm saying? But you know you don't do that. So in my mind, off the rip, I was done with music. You know what I'm saying?
And
I
that,
did.
what year was that?
That was 2005. I just turned 18.
Oh damn.
You
So
know what I'm saying? Or
2005.
maybe
So
19. I don't know. Oh 05.
but how long did you have to sit down though?
Huh?
You sat down for how long though?
I only signed like a year. You
Yeah.
know, I only had a 2-year sentence, but you know, like I got over all that. Like that's this Houston. You know, what I mean? Like that state jail, the little state jail bid. You know, he was living with us then too. You know what I'm saying? Like he done lived with us on and off pretty much most of it. You know what I'm saying? Career for sure until that last when it was over with. But other than that, from the '90s through the 2000s, all that, like he was living with us on and off. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what made me feel like, like I'm done with this shit. Now him and bro, like I get, you know what I'm saying, they got business and things going on. So I ain't,
So
like
they issue and your issue
totally
is not the
different.
same. This is
Hell
completely
nah.
different.
Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like me and bro still, we still brothers and see what's going, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you break your leg, bro. It's only so bad I can feel for you. I can't feel that broke leg. Like we held him down. You know what I'm saying? The free row shirts. You know what I'm saying? Trae do shows. Just Trae show. He putting his bag up for him. He ain't even there. Got him cars ready. I'm talking about slabs, paint, seats, rims, all that. Motor. You know what I'm saying? Jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you went down the first time living with us. You know what I'm saying? So like I think that's why, like, and then when he came home, it was all good. They did the song when he came. I forgot, but it was cool then. You know what I'm saying? And then like,
The
a
no
year.
help or something you talking about?
I don't
Talking about no,
remember.
what you talking about?
One of them when they was in the jail doing
I
that
don't
shit.
need no help. Yeah.
And when he did all that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was cool. And he went down for the Drake case, but he just signed his deal and stuff with, you know what I'm saying? So like we catch another Drake case, but we ain't even all the way close then, you know what I'm saying? So like it's already separate kind of. I ain't been around him in like months, you know what I'm saying? Boom, Trae and them got a show, they cool. I go, he man ride. You know how they go, ride. I'm young, woo, we got a bunch of Carlos, I'm riding with bro. I'm like, man, I'm cool. He tell you I end up jumping in there with him, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we catch the second Drake case, and I think that's why he, you know what I'm saying, he just came home, you know what I'm saying, lost that, so I guess that was the only thing he could think of to save him at that time, you know what I'm saying. I wasn't even tripping, you know what I'm saying. I tried to take the case and everything, so I started realizing what, you know what I'm saying, that nigga was trying to do to a young nigga at that time. I'm like,
So you
face them consequences. Cause you got a lot to lose. I don't really, but I do. You know what I'm saying? I end
But
up.
when you were young though, you were saying you saw it like that, like he was just doing it because he had shit to lose, or this was
Yeah,
older, you
nah.
looking
I
back
mean,
looking at it.
nigga do shit because they want to do shit. You know what I mean? I don't take that from nothing, but I think the pressure was on him, and like he just wanted to not take that because he just came off of one. You know, that was my first case in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never caught no cases. Like I used to be a smooth criminal. You know know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to, back then, me, Trae, everybody, like our household, we ain't smoke, drink, nothing. Like, no cigarettes, no weed, nothing. Like, I grew up like that. So half of the musics and all that growing up, we was straight sober. So it ain't nothing that I do that I ain't doing because I want to do or I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And like, if another man doing that and it's throwing your thoughts out, then you need to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And start, doing what, it's cool to do drugs. When you start letting drugs do you and it start changing the way you thinking and it's fucking shit up in business and all that, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That, we been, bro done been banned. So, we all banned then. So like if he banned, we banned. Like I wouldn't even feel right if they were playing my music and they don't even fuck with bro. Or I gotta take bro off my if a nigga tap you and wanna fade, you gotta give him that. We can do this and then we might go outside. This is what these people need to see. We see whatever we see. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? I just want like, come on, man. How many niggas only get a friendly fade or a nigga only ask for a friendly fade when niggas freedom took? You know what I'm saying? And the
That just triggered
only thing I
you.
got a problem with is this though. If you think about it though, like it's cool for a nigga to like, I don't speak on business. I do something for somebody, you tell somebody that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to speak on that and do all that, that's fine. But at least read the goddamn black and white or make sure it's factual. Like, nigga, don't make nothing up on my motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird to me. Out of so long. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. Nigga, it's COVID time, damn it. Just getting out of COVID. Why the fuck are you worrying about me? I ain't doing no music or nothing. I ain't even dropping no music. I ain't even think about music. I ain't think about this nigga for so long. You know what I'm saying? But he did that. He wouldn't have done that interview, wouldn't have sparked me up, man. I felt highly disrespected behind that. You know what I'm saying? It's only so like how much wrong can I do and I get good out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I go through fucked up shit when I'm doing fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson and bumped my head a long time ago. You know, and now I know how to use the universe. So, this motherfucking fan, you get cut the fuck off in certain ways I don't feel and move and I don't stand on. Care who you is. I don't care how much I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being real with you, man. Like even my mama, we get into it, but I ain't never gonna cut her off. But like, I gotta back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like this world fucked up, nigga. I wasn't born in 2020 nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was born 1986, and really 19 fucking 70. You know what I'm saying? How I was raised and the people that I was around. So like, y'all can't make me feel the way y'all feel and what I've seen, especially what the nigga that seen that it happened to. You see what I'm saying? Them laws did me way more dirtier than that goddamn shit. And I got charged for assaulting an officer in the penitentiary with lockup. Turned 21 in that motherfucker. I done been through some shit behind a case that wasn't even mine. See what I'm saying? So how in the fuck is that little punk ass shit right there? That lets you know this shit is world weak, man. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 boys and 4 girls, man. They tougher than that. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody looking at it like this because it's their favorite rapper.
Look, the real story fucked up. Yeah, to even think that this man was just 18. He was born in 86, fam. We're damn near the same age, bro. To think that Zero did that to him. And he looked at him like a big bro. A fake big bro, but a big bro. You wouldn't think that you gonna put something on him like that, man. Take your time. You made that nigga do some time at 18, 2 years of his life. He say he end up serving a year, you know what I mean? But once you go there once, you're bound to go back. Everybody know how the story go, you know what I mean? Look, bro, I had one nigga say, bro, the more you talk about Ro, I could tell you don't know him, you know what I mean, bro? I know Zero quite better than you think. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. But the thing about this is, bro, this ain't about knowing him. You ain't got to know him to know what he did was some fake ass fugazi ass shit, bro. You supposed to read from the streets. You went to Isaiah Carey, you went to Fox News, bro, and tell the world you got jumped and all type of shit because your motherfucking pride was hurt. You know what I mean, correct? It was some weak ass shit. Let's just be honest. That's why he adapted the nickname or earned the nickname, should I say, as Z-Rat. Uh, I didn't make up the Z-Rat shit. Yeah, I didn't make up the Z-Rat shit. The Z-Rat shit came out when his pride got to him. Yeah, his pride got the best of him and he had to go clear it up. They say, what was he supposed to do? They were beating on him. You know you a felon. Okay, you know you a felon, so you know the pistol is illegal. We know that already. But if you know you got problems or, if you know you've been celebritized and you a known public figure, bro, you supposed to have you a little pocket knife. You supposed to have you a little mace. You supposed to have you a little something. Even your keys could be a weapon. You supposed to have you something that's gonna keep them niggas off of your ass. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Shout out JayTon. Cause I ain't never really just seen him too much. Like he said, he don't really give a fuck about the hip hop shit. Never did. Apparently, when Zero did that to him, showed him all he needed to know about a rap nigga. You know what I mean? They'll do anything. Anything, fam. Even going Isaiah Carey, because they pride and their feelings hurt. Share their story, you know what I mean? Do anything. I don't care about no street shit. They older, right? Man, that's not what you talk about in your music, fam. You led a lot of people astray, bro. You led a lot of people astray. Yeah, why? You wasn't about what you was talking about. You ain't ready for your to be talking, huh? Yeah, real shit, you wasn't about what you be talking about. Why, fam? When it was time for action, all that Ro Ali shit went out the window. What do you think he was gonna take for, nigga? And look, man, it was just Trae the Truth at the time. Trae slugged him, you know what I mean? The other ones didn't come in until they felt like he lost his footing. You know what I mean? Real shit. You should have knew Trae was gonna slug you, and then Trae's a big guy, man. He ain't just swinging that fast. You know what I mean? Me personally, I swing so fast, bro. I take the wings off a fly, fam. That's how I swing. But you know what? I'm a slim thugger. You know what I mean? That's me. But Trae the Truth is a big guy, fam. When he's swinging hard anyway. He's trying to knock you out. Yeah. When Trae the Truth, I believe when Trae the Truth knocked him off his pivot, it was nothing he could have did. He fell to the ground, they got him. Y'all back up, let JayTon get him. You know what I mean? JayTon got something with him, you know? Bro, it was just JayTon at the time. You could have got up at that point. But anyway, you're supposed to have a weapon on. You're supposed to have a weapon on. And not just being gangster, just being a nigga that knows how to protect himself. It didn't look like you was military minded like you've been talking about. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Drop it in the comments. You Zero fans? Man, look, bro. Y'all can go eat a cock. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to say it like that. Like Pimp C used to say. But I'm not talking about what Pimp C was talking about. I'm telling you straight the fuck up. Go eat a cock. Yeah, that's what y'all need to do. Y'all can get in the comments too on, I'm protecting Zero. I'm protecting Zero. Man, Zero don't fuck with you, bro. He's Zero. And he named himself Zero because he felt like he was nothing. He has loyalty to nobody, fam. That's just how Ro is. You know what I mean? He has loyalty to nobody. And he's another thing about Ro. Shout out JayTon. His story, fam, yeah, I could talk about his story, but he didn't talk about it. He not really talked about it. Look, bro, another thing about Zero, he let Jay Prince pay him partials. Yeah, pay him partially. Never gave him all his money because Jay thought he would go spend it on that Sherm. Thought he would, yeah, he say drink, but niggas know what it was. You nigga was Sherm out. ESG, Youngster, Ro, they all play with that Sherm. Let's just be honest, call it what it is, fam, before you start, Kevin, he thought I was spending on drink. That too, you know what I mean? Probably was snorting a little something and everything. He probably thought you was just keep it real. He probably playing with the powder packs, fam. Yeah, them little brothers. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Once you do one thing, you do them all. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. A Sherm head, I think, could try anything. Drop it in the comments, bro. This ain't the down roll. Yeah, this ain't the downing. You know what I mean? But that boy fans are the worst. Yeah, that boy fans are the worst. Because they don't think what I know to be true is true. They think that man is, he can't do any wrong. Yeah, he can't. And he did that day. Yeah, he handled that situation wrong, fam. Drop it in the comments. Squads on the playground, like, share, subscribe, nigga, peace. If you made it this far, I fuck with you. Yeah, if you made it this far, I fuck with you. If you didn't, you won't hear this. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Drop it in the comments. Squads on the playground, like, share, subscribe, nigga, peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business. Big